So making 100K from simple YouTube videos, is it even possible? And making a full-time living, is that even possible from YouTube? Well, I've been doing this now for over 17 plus years, and I have built multiple 6 and 7 figure businesses using YouTube as the traffic engine. I'm not saying that to brag, I'm just stating the fact. Now, one thing I want to say is I am not a guru, and I've never played one on TV, by the way, either. No, seriously. I'm just here, someone that's done it, that's lived it, that's living it. And I want to share with you and I want to give you 5 steps that I have followed for years that has always worked. And we just started this live video school just over 12 months ago, and we've already cracked 6 figures. So that's what I want to share with you here today. So let's get into it. The very first thing I want to say, and I want to make sure that we underscore this, this is super important, and that is if you're on YouTube and you are starting, you need to shift your mindset to a business mindset. Let me explain. So many people are coming into YouTube because they're seeing someone pop up and they're like, hey, you can go ahead and make a full-time living, or you can make 6 figures from YouTube. And all you got to do is post content that you love. Just be helpful. Here's the thing. That's probably not going to work for 95% of people. And there's a lot of different reasons why, but the one main reason is because those people are only relying on AdSense. That's it. That's all they're relying on. And I want you to right now be totally honest with me in the comments. Let me know when you started on YouTube, what was your goal? Was your goal to create videos and eventually have YouTube pay you for them? I mean, that does sound like a dream, right? And I'm not saying you can't do it. I've made money through AdSense. And actually, this channel right here, Live Video School, we made just over $11,000 from AdSense so far from the last 12 months. But that was bonus because our business mind, our business plan is about what I'm going to share with you, but it had nothing to do with AdSense being the revenue driver behind the business. All right. And you might be saying, well, I'm not a business. I don't want to be a business. Or maybe you are a business and you're like, cool, I want to know like how to add another $100,000 to my business. Well, you're in a great place because I'm going to break down exactly how that can happen. All right. So just want to be very clear, super important. Just go with me on this. All right. Go with me on this. It might totally shift the way that you've been thinking. All right. So we follow something that we call the 100K ARM method. All right. And what that basically means is there's 3 phases. The A is for attention. The R is for relationship. And the M is for money. That's where we're going to make the money in that order, by the way. So if I go all the way back 17 years ago when I started my first channel, which was in the photography space, I started by just building the audience and getting the attention. And then I started to build the relationship with that audience. And then I started to offer things to that audience and they bought. And that turned into a 6-figure brand for multiple years. Actually supported my family for over 7 years. Okay. So what I'm about to share with you works. Now, that same process, just follow that again. The last 12 months, we're already over 6 figures. If you'd like a copy of that, okay, it's 18 pages. We put it into a guide. It's free. Just go ahead and put 100K in the comments and we will send you a copy of it. Just put 100K in the comments and it'll go through the entire process, every single part of that ARM method. All right. So there's your little freebie. All right. So let's get into it. Number one, always, and I'm speaking about what we do. You don't have to do this, but this is what we always do. We're always going to pick a niche or a niche or a nicho, however you want to call it. I say niche because it rhymes with riches are in the niches. But that's what we do. We focus on the niche. We also focus on what is the problem that we are going to help people with in that niche. Very, very important. If you're not doing that, that's what you're going to want to do. And once again, we do cover all of this inside of the 100K roadmap. All right. So that's the first thing. The second thing is then once we've identified that, we're going to just show up consistently, and we are going to deliver content that helps those people. That's it. That's the goal. Right now, it's not about how are we going to make the money? How are we going to turn those views into money? We're not worrying about that. We're worrying about how do we deliver value and get this person a result, whether it's a small little win. If you're teaching people how to play guitar, we actually have one of our students who's a guitar teacher. And basically, all that he has to do is just show that person that wants to play guitar how to play one lick on the guitar. And a lick on the guitar is just usually like 3 or 4 notes, and that's it. And if you can get that person to be able to play that, they're going to walk away going like, wow, that was awesome. That person's great. You know, they taught me how to do something. I want to learn more. And then they're back, right? That's what you want to do. You want to think to yourself, how can I get my audience a result and a quick win, because then they're going to want to come back again and again and again. All right. The third thing is we want to build the audience on and off of YouTube. Now, this here is something extremely important because so many people are just building their audience on a platform like YouTube, even Instagram or, TikTok or any of them. Those platforms, including YouTube, they're a platform that you're building on their land. They could totally say, bye-bye. We don't like the way that you're posting videos, or we don't like the way that you're doing whatever. They can make up the rules as they go and you're booted. So what we like to do is we like to build our email list. Now, you might have already noticed we kind of already did that, right? We said, hey, if you'd like the 100K roadmap, just put 100K down below. Now, you'll do that. You'll put the comment down there. We'll see it. And then we will send you to a page that will say, hey, where do you want us to send it? And then you'll put your name and email address in, and then we send it to you. And then we get to follow up with you and keep that relationship going. So we have a whole process. It's called our Steady Leads process. It's a playbook that we follow. And I actually have it right here because this is what we give to all of our clients that we help build this out for them. It's a flywheel and a content machine. There's about 30 some odd pages in this one. If you'd like a copy of that, you can have it. Okay. It's going to be a digital copy, by the way. But if you want that, just put leads in the comments down below. Leads in the comments down below, and I'll send it to you. If you're a business, you need that. All right? Because that right there has allowed us to turn this newer brand, Live Video School, into over 6 figures in the last 12 months. All right? And that's not counting the 11 grand that we made in AdSense money. So think about that. We built our email list, over 11,000 people, by the way, currently, and YouTube paid us $11,000 to do it. In the world of business, that's just absurd. Usually you're paying to get in front of an audience. We're actually getting paid to get in front of our audience. Pretty crazy stuff. So that's number 3. Number 4 is going to be make offers to the email list. Make offers. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are starting right out, you might be a guitar teacher. Well, you could offer one-on-one lessons over Zoom. Super easy to do. You could do that tomorrow. So that's where I would start. I would offer like some type of coaching or consulting. Then you can do workshops, or then you can do little mini products, or you can do bigger products, or you can do affiliate products. All right. So there's so much you can do once you have got someone to raise their hand, you've built a relationship with that person, and then you make an offer on how you can potentially help them further. Not everyone's going to want to do it, and that's totally cool. You still keep helping the audience. And that is the whole flow of how everything has worked for us. And then 5, this is a big one, rinse and repeat. Just rinse it and repeat it. Keep focusing on that niche. Keep creating content, showing up on a regular basis, delivering value, delivering results. All right. Then from there, build that audience, meaning off of YouTube. Yes, build it on YouTube, but build it off of YouTube. Okay. And then from there, make those offers through your email list. And then from there, rinse and repeat that again and again and again. Now, the one thing that people get hung up on a lot is like, well, what kind of content? What kind of content? We actually focus on 4 content buckets. And I actually shot a video right here that shows you exactly what they are and how you can create your own buckets in your own YouTube channel. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.